save a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain, what's the plan? Heavy breathing, stay insane. Grab my hand. Everything is grey inside this narrow maze. We speak, but oh, nothing. We run our separate ways. Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You and I, we got our differences, yet I thought we were more alike than unlike.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
We got 25 people and we haven't even started yet. Andrew, welcome. Blah, welcome. Juju B, Taha, welcome. Stephanie, Lady. We got Julianne, KSW. Blah, thank you for your donation. Tarot and such. Sarah, Sel, Leo, Lady. And I think that's everybody. Dream Chaser, thank you for your donation. Sarah, what's welcome. How you doing? A lot of questions about the rules. There is no list. Donations take priority, and then I pick at random. So it is donations first, and then random from chat. That's basically how it works. And we usually get a mountain of donations. It's starting out just to be pretty much like a regular night. Red Dog, thank you for your donation. Naya, thank you for yours as well. Ivy, welcome. Jessica, welcome. Veronica, welcome back. Leo, what's going on? All right, let's take a shot at it and get it going Let's do it. Sarah, thank you for your donation. Stephanie, thank you for your donation. We got 20 donations and we started 30 seconds ago. All right. How will the new job at A go? Blah, you have been excited about this for quite some time. I got to say, you have been thrilled about this for quite some time. I'm going to go for, I think we've had some good reads for you. We've had a good reads for you with this job. So I'm going to go for the Light Seers Tarot for this and see how that goes. Sarah wants the Gregory Scott. We'll do the Gregory Scott indeed. I Love You is here.
I love you.
Welcome, I Love You. How are you doing tonight? All right. How the new job go? How is it going to be? What is going to happen? Ooh, that Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. It's sort of a little bit on the dull side as we start out. We need to get all of our access and get everything set up and, you know, learn where everything is. Sarah, thank you for your donation. Julie, thank you for your donation. Blah asked, how was dinner? It was great. It was great indeed. Okay. Four of Pentacles, earning the money, getting more money, getting opportunities, and all of that good stuff. I think you're sort of rolling into this job. Her, thank you for your donation with quite a bit of good news. It is kind of slow at start. Page of Wands, the beginning. We're not quite prepared for all of the action. It is kind of a slower thing. We got the Page of Cups. You do feel new. It feels like you don't know anybody. You're trying to get comfortable with everything. Ace of Wands says you get going, you know, as it goes, but getting access, getting set up. overall, it just looks like a little slow start, but I think, pretty well grounded as far as where you want to do, how you want to be there, getting the friends set up, getting access set up, getting everything going. Going to be one of those, but overall, I think you like it, right? You do feel new. You definitely feel new. You feel that new car smell with these 2 pages in a row. These 2 pages in a row. You definitely feel that new car smell. Home remedies. What is going on? Let's see. Charisma, welcome to stream. Welcome back. A dream cage. We have 20. No, we have actually we have 13 donations so far, I think. Dream chaser. Please describe future husband. I know him. That is interesting. You could not. Let's find out what is going on. What is going on indeed. Philippe, welcome to the stream. Sunflower's not even here to greet you, Philippe, but we'll greet you. We'll give you a good greeting. Crystal, welcome to the stream as well. Do a little bit of the Witchling Academy for this, Witchling Academy. See how that's going to go. Dream chaser, right? Future husband. Do you know him? What is he like? Does he smell good? Does he look decent? Is he homeless? With these are questions we want to know. Neve, welcome as well. Ivy, thank you for your donation. The future husband. You're looking at the lovers. This is somebody you connect with well. You connect with them well. I mean, I am just saying, you connect with this person well. Is he my guy? Meaning, is my guy? I don't understand that sentence. I have no idea. But if you're meaning, is he my ex? Oh, okay. 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I don't think so. I think it's more of a current feel, somebody new feel. I don't think it's an ex. We don't have the ex card. You know what I mean? We just don't have the reunion cards here that we need. The lovers, it does say that this is somebody we connect with well. This could be your current type of thing as well. Knight of Cups says this is a very romantic relationship, something that does sort of get you embroiled, get you sort of excited when you're about to see this person. You get sort of all the tinglies inside. You're like, I get to see them tonight. And I am pretty damn excited. Veronica, speaking of excited, thank you for your donation. I think overall it is somebody new or somebody current, right? Lovers could point to somebody current indeed. 3 of Pentacles, a little bit of a group situation here, but 3 of Pentacles says that we're working on it, which again points us to something that could be current as well. And the Knight of Cups, this is somebody you do get excited about seeing, somebody that is sort of gets you thrilled and excited about being around and all of that other good stuff. So there you go. Overall, that is sort of the future husband. I don't see anything that indicates a sign. I don't see anything that indicated Gemini or a Taurus or an Aries. I don't see anything that indicated an actual sign there. But as far as the things go, the lovers, the connection, all this other good stuff, I think it's pretty good. Arguments for 3 weeks. Well, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Red Dog for the rest of June. Namaste. Thank you so much, Red Dog. I appreciate you. All right, I get a general out. Phoenix, thank you for your donation as well. Let's get a little bit of a Red Dog with my deck. My deck indeed, it looks and smells and it appears a lot like the Waterfall Tarot, right? It's one of those. It is one of those indeed. It is one of those. All right. Let's see. General, get the rest of the month up, rest of the month going in and see how that works out at the end of the day. Okay. Does look sort of challenging on a couple of sides. It's interesting that we got the Queen and the King on the far end. There is a bit of a disconnection with somebody that it feels like we're not making any progress. We're not sort of moving in between things. We have sort of a disconnect for here. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. Unusual match for sure, definitely on the unusual side. The Queen is a little more of a strict person. Sarah, thank you for your donation. The King is a little more of a totalitarian, needs it his way. It's a big disconnect for that. And it feels like you're disconnected from several people as well. It feels almost like that there's not a lot you can do about it. Like things are just not in the same place. Things are moving. We have a lot of moving targets we're not able to hit. Seven of Pentacles says the rest of June, although a few days left, right? The rest of June does feel like we're getting prepped for something that's going to be bigger, that's going to be a little more intense, I think, as you're sort of moving into September. So, June is just one of those. July, not so much. July feels really kind of dry in a lot of different ways. Two of Swords, again, points us with this disconnection. So June is a bit challenging on the connected side. When I say connected, I mean sort of getting in touch with people, understanding what people need, getting what people need in tow, right? Getting into some of the things that you've been interested in, moving forward from a lot of projects, getting connections that you really needed to have. It feels like a lot of things is being pulled back. A lot of things is not really able to move forward as it goes. So that's sort of the feel with the rest of June. So the feel with the rest of June. So there you go. All right. A lot of discussion on the number of cards I pull. I pull cards until I figure out what the reading is. So how many cards I pull is based upon a rather complex algorithm in my head, basically. So there you go. It is based upon an algorithm in my head. I'm studying a job to change, also focusing on my business. I wish to ask, which should I focus more? Focusing on the business, studying for the job change. Which ones needs more focus? That's a throwdown.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
So we'll get a little bit of a throwdown going on here. All right. Studying for a job change. I'm going to go over here. Sweetie, thank you for your donation. And then focusing on the business, I am going to go on here. Obviously, you have to do both. This is something you're kind of stuck with on doing both, right? Studying for the job change, focusing on the new business. If you need money, you're looking for a little bit of cashola, looking for a little bit of payout. You know what I mean? A little bit of that fat cash, you are looking for focusing on your business. Your business really sort of takes up more time than you would like. Let's admit it. We both know it. We both see it coming. Sarah Marie and Phoenix and Sweet Pea, thank you for all your donations. I appreciate that. It's going to be one of those nights where it's just going to be packed. So a little bit of a delay. We have quite a few donations already. How many donations we got? We have 20 donations so far. So, if you're in the queue, it's going to be a little while, but that's okay. Anyway, business takes priority. Basically, business does take priority. You're looking at more money. You're looking at stability. You're looking at needing to do it eventually. You might as well do it now. You can't really ignore focusing on your business. So that's going to be your priority. That's the bottom line. That is going to be the priority. Now, can you do it smarter, work smarter rather than harder? Yes. In other words, maybe you have some technology stuff you're not good at, and maybe you want to hire that out, and maybe you want to get some, somebody help from a family member, a friend, or something like that. So if there's something that you can have someone else do, there's something you work a little smarter at, that's going to be your key, because focusing on the money, focusing on the business is big. Studying for a job change. Do you really want to do that? That's what the cards are saying. Do you really want to do that? Hanged Man, you're looking at that maybe from a different perspective, maybe from a perspective where it's not getting into the mode that you need. You're not sort of evolving into that next thing, into the next big thing. But yeah, you're looking at it maybe from a wrong perspective as far as focusing on that. You also have Truce, right? Truce says that how important is this really? Obviously, entertainment purposes only, but the job change looks really dicey. It looks really iffy at best. I'm just saying what the cards say, right? So the business seems to take priority, and then the job change. That's basically the answer to your question. Hopefully that made sense. But the job change seems really iffy. It seems to be relying upon things that may not be exactly what you think they are. Stacy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, we got, Stephanie is next. Yes, Stephanie is next indeed. Let's see what Stephanie's question is. Is my marriage repairable? Can I slap a Band-Aid on that damn thing? Is that a thing? Can I slap a Band-Aid on this marriage and make it happen? I don't know. Let's find out. Hopefully, we got a couple of challenges within the realms of this. Ace of Swords says maybe. Knight of Cups says yes. And the Eight of Wands says, I'm going to go with a thumbs up, is repairable. It's going to take some work. The bottom line is you need two people to succeed in a relationship, and it only feels like one is interested, really, really, really interested in making it work. You need two. It takes two indeed. And it doesn't seem like that there's a ton of energy that's going towards this. Ace of Swords. Are they really interested in keeping this afloat? Is this something they're really interested in keeping afloat? Is this wordplay? Is this something? Knight of Cups is the romance is kind of drained away a long time ago. It's drained. It's gone. It seems to be floating downstream, trying to get the marriage to be repairable. So at some point, you need to stop the bleeding before you can stick the Band-Aid on. It's what it's saying. You need to stop the bleeding before you can slap on the Band-Aid. And that's what the Eight of Wands says, basically. Is it repairable? Absolutely. Sunshiny Day, welcome to the stream. Hooping Rabbit, welcome. Bartman, welcome. Is it repairable? Will it take a long time to repair? Yes. The problem is you need to stop the bleeding. There's a lot of things that really need to be addressed before you try to fix anything first. And the Knight of Cups is one of those, is the romance that has sort of drained out for quite some time. You need to, there's a lot of different things. So is it repairable? That's a yes. Is it, will it take some work? That's a yes too. Focusing on repairing it before you stop the bleeding is not exactly the best solution, according to the card. According to the cards, focusing on repairing it should come after the first step. Okay, we got Gregory Scott. Sarah wants to know. What does Sarah want to know? Have a meeting on Monday. How will it go? Will I get the result that I want? Sarah, I hope you get the result that you want. I know on this channel, Sarah, you're going to get the result that you want. And that result, my friends, is Gregory Scott. Sarah knows that Gregory Scott is a wordy deck. It's a wordy deck. What do I mean by that? I mean, some decks really, really have a lot of cool graphics on them that insert a hell of a lot more meaning than what you get from day-to-day definitions. And this is one of those. And Sarah knows this is one of those. Sarah understands. Sarah understands the rules, that this is going to be one of those decks that just, makes everything happen in an advanced kind of way sometimes too. How will it go with the result that you want? Paige says down. That's going to be a thumb. Paige says thumbs down. I mean, I'm just throwing it out here now. Paige says thumbs down. You know what I mean? There is that. Page of Pentacles. That is so interesting. Will I get the result that I want? I launch into it. That's fine. I need something earthly. I need a result. That's fine. Paige says, I'm just not getting it. I'm having to steal the result that I want, hoping nobody else notices. Empress is a comfortable card, though. Mix it with the Knight of Wands and Strength. I'm just basically saying thumbs down for getting the result that you want. That's a little bit of a thumbs down here. We're challenged with this page, heisting the bread. The Knight of Wands, the movement forward, it seems that there's a lot of follow-up from here. So getting the result that you want will take patience. We knew that with strength, right? We knew that with strength. The result that you want may not be realistic, as far as that goes. How will it go? Empress says that's a thumbs up for how will it go. Looking good for that. How will it go? But you're not getting all the results. You're not getting the result that you wanted. You are getting a result. Knight of Wands says we're cutting the wood. We are separating something. It's almost like we're cutting something. We're dividing something into multiple parts and you get a piece, right? You may not get the biggest piece, but you do get a piece. Having patience is going to be your mainstay, Sarah. That is going to be your mainstay for this particular read. Indeed. Hey, that rhymes. That rhymes. I'm just saying now. Another Sarah Marie has a double shot read. A double shot read. Should I be friends with Jenny? I mean, should you? I mean, Sarah Marie, should you be friends with Jenny? Is Jenny treating you right? Is Jenny treating you right? I can tell you right now if they're going to treat you right or not by using the Super Linares Tarot. Super Linares treats me right. I mean, just a personal side note. I don't know why the hell I show this. Nobody can you read that? No. Can you read that? No. You know, where's the Super Linares person? I need to write them a letter. Dear Super Linares person, your deck is amazing. Your font on the box sucks. It sucks. I show it on the stream. I'm trying to tell people because everybody asks, what is that beautiful deck? And I tell them it's this deck, but they're like, I don't know what that is. I can't even read that because fonts. Okay. Because fonts. Should I be friends with Jenny? Page of Wands, the Ace, and the Knight of Swords? I don't see any reason not to. I don't see any reason not to. Page of Wands. Oh, Sarah, I don't think you're going to be friends with them for very long anyway. Why are you asking me this question? Sarah, where are you at? Sarah Marie, are you still watching? Sarah Marie, did you wander off? Where are you at? Sarah Marie, where are you at? Are you really going to be friends with them? Are you really going to stay? If I tell you, Sarah Marie, that this person is your soulmate friend for the rest of your life, are you still going to remain friends with them? Because I don't think so. The Page of Wands, you're losing interest. Quick, girl. You're losing interest right now. I can feel it draining from your soul. I can feel it draining from you. Okay? Jenny, no. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of other friends that you could choose from. I'm just saying, a lot of other friends that you could choose from. Knight of Swords says, yeah, you may want to talk to one of them. I mean, basically, I'm just saying there's nothing I don't see here that says you can't be friends, but you're spitting fire over here. You're not making, it seems like you really, really got a little bit of distance going there. That communication is just sort of waning. It just, it just doesn't sound like something that you want to continue. I'm just saying, it doesn't sound like something that you wanted to continue on anyway. Why'd you even ask me for a reading on that? I mean, I'm just asking the question. I'm asking the question. By the way, Jenny, if you're watching, no offense. I mean, no offense, Jenny. You seem like a nice person. You seem like a nice person. Sarah Marie, I'm just saying, Sarah Marie has one more question. One more question indeed. Who am I dating next for the long term? Who am I dating next for that long term? You're dating a Taurus for the long term. I think you like the Taurus. I think that the Taurus turns you on a little bit. You get all tingly inside with the new Taurus that's sort of coming around. Like, look at that new imagination, that new excitement, that new meet with somebody that you don't quite know yet. They're nice too. And they're cute. It's a cute Taurus. Okay. It's a cute Taurus. I'm just saying you want to get some things going with this particular person. It's almost like that you've been searching for that person. You've been searching for it. Ash Red Dog Mom, thank you for your donation. Is that the same thing as Red Dog Mom? We got Red Dog Mom and Ash Red Dog Mom. I'm not sure if that's the same person. But anyway, thank you for your donation. I mean, I'm just saying, you've been looking for this Taurus for some time. You've been trying to manifest them. You've been like, I've needed a long-term relationship. The Taurus, a little bit on the dull side. I can deal with that. But the suspended one, the Hanged Man, said this person brings in a lot of good things. They bring a lot of value into the relationship. It's pretty exciting. I think this person's going to be around for quite some time. Nice little long-term relationship, and feels good. Feels good, man. Especially with the Hanged Man, they bring in a lot of things that you need. That's what you need. That's what you need. Somebody that brings in something different, somebody that brings in something fun. And I think the Taurus does it for you. It does a little bit on the boring side, but you can handle that. You've had worse. I mean, let's face it. You've had worse. Sarah Marie, you've had worse. Is C coming by tonight? Speaking of worse, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how C is. I don't know if C's coming by tonight to get a booty call. Do we got a booty call? Like, what's going on there? What is going on there? I don't know. But we'll find out with C if that booty call is going to happen tonight. Because tonight is a booty call kind of night. I'm declaring it now. It's Monday night. We had the weekend. We've had a rough Monday. It's a booty call kind of night. I'm telling you this right now. Okay, let's face the facts. But is C coming by tonight? Let's find out where they are, where they're at. Can we track them? Can we track them with the location on the Apple phone? It could be. It could be indeed. Ten of Pentacles says yes. That is a happy home. It is a happy home indeed. You're looking at a very nice meet, right? How's the queue look? We're here and you're here. We're here and all the way over here. We have nowhere to be tonight, so we're going long. We're going long and strong, and we got nice girth. We got nice length tonight. I'm telling you, this is where it's at. Sunshiny Day, thank you for your donation. The Ten of Pentacles says, yes, we have a happy home. We have everything coming together. Everything is there. Knight of Cups is Mr. Romance. I don't know if this is a romance or if this is somebody coming to borrow a book or something. I don't know. I'm just making jokes, okay? Knight of Cups is Mr. Romance. This is somebody that, you're going to be glad to see them. It's going to be a good reunion. And the Empress, everybody's comfortable, has fun and all of that stuff. Absolutely, they're coming by. That's a huge thumbs up. That is a massive thumbs up. So if you're looking for a thumbs up, maybe a thumbs in, thumbs down, whatever. That's it. By the way, if you want a private reading, here's how you do it. It's $30 for 20 minutes. I will spend 20 minutes just with you and only you for $30. Email that or link in the description, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, what else would I need to do? Like and sub, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, what else we got going on? Her. What's coming to me in love? Her. Let's find out. What is coming to you in love? Do you have some love coming? Do you have some good things? The Gentle Tarot will let us know. I love me some Gentle Tarot. Love me some Gentle Tarot. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. What's coming in love? Let's find out right now. Not later, but right now. What is coming in love? Seed of Cups. That's kind of interesting. Why the hell is that here? Seed of Cups. We get the Eight of Stones. We got the Temperance. Things are okay. Love is a lot of work over on your side. Love is a lot of work over there. It feels like you're not getting the results that you need. You're not getting some of the things that you want. It feels like they're just spinning in circles sometimes on a mouse wheel, not getting a lot of traction on stuff. Tiffany, thanks for your donation. Eight of Stones, the reversed working hard card. So you don't have to work that hard anymore. In fact, I think around July 10th, all of a sudden things just open up. Things are easy. Things just sort of just move in the direction that you need them to move. Things are just sort of simple. Things sort of are just negotiable now. It really feels like that because Temperance, the balance is coming to love, right? No, you've had some extremes in the past. Right? We sort of see that, a little bit of the extremes back and forth. You are looking at things being a lot easier than they are now, a lot smoother than they are now. Again, I think next month it really sort of clears up a little bit. September sucks. In fact, September is one of the worst, things that you're going to end up, you're going to sort of end up with. But be prepared for September. It sucks. July starts. July starts where it just feels like things are working easier. Much, much easier. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Much easier. Ivy, speaking of easy, Ivy's hanging out. Ivy, what's going on? It's been a while. Ivy, how you doing? Ivy, where you at? Ivy, he did not say borrow a book. I did say borrow a book. How do you keep up with the chat and read the cards? This may be a dumb question. How do I keep up with chat and read the cards? I'm glad you asked. Because I wrote a program. I cheat, basically. I cheat. This program, I wrote it. It intercepts YouTube chat messages. And I intercept YouTube chat messages and I put it on this dialogue right here and this thing right here. So when I go and I see that Ivy asked a question, I just look and find this one. Will I find a permanent position soon? Because it keeps track of everything Ivy has said. And if I have a donation, I go over here and I click the donation and it comes up right down below. It's magic. It comes up below. So now I just click this, and if I have a custom question, I can type it in here, and that comes up instead. That's how I do everything, because I wrote basically an application that intercepts YouTube chat and puts it in a nice format that I can use. So there you go. Nakona has seen it. Nakona knows. All right. Yeah, by the way, I've been an application developer for 30 years, so I do the fun stuff. Anyway, let's find out. And Ivy is sitting here like, I don't care, dude. Ivy is like, I want to know, will I find a permanent position? Why do I have to wait an hour and a half for my reading to come up? That's what Ivy's like. Come on. Anyway, D, oh my God, D, I've been stalking Twitch trying to find you, and I don't know when you stream. But you need to tell me when you stream on Twitch, because I want to come watch you. All right. Anyway, finding a permanent position, strength, star, and temperance is a thumbs up. This is so easy. It's so easy. Mina, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? All right. Permanent position. Strength says you have been patient. You've done the work. You are looking, you're scanning, and that is the key. Because I think it pays off. The star is the guiding light. If you're lost in the middle of the sea, the North Star will let you know where it is at and all of that good stuff. The star says you are definitely going to be guided to a permanent position. And temperance says everything balances out, everything comes in, and you're going to be good. So that's a thumbs up. That is a thumbs up. You want a yes or no? I gave you a yes. That is a thumbs up. It looks beautiful for you, my friend. You're in the dark web of Twitch. Oh, I have no idea. I know what your voice sounds like. So one day I'm going to be wandering through there and I'll be like, D. So I don't know. Look today. I didn't see you. Anyway, Veronica, how's the future husband look? Is he ugly? Is he? I don't know. Veronica, let's find out how your future husband looks. If I'm going to be a future husband looking kind of guy, I would go with this deck right here. This deck right here. You got cards tonight. You did get cards tonight. You got good cards tonight. See, that was a good one. That was a nice one. You didn't get the Thoth, because sometimes the Thoth is pretty harsh. Sometimes the Thoth is like, you had all these hopes and dreams. I'm the Thoth. I'm going to crush all of those right now. So it does that. It does that sometimes. You have to understand. Sometimes tarot just doesn't go your way unless you can write applications like me, and then tarot goes your way all the time because I can see everything that everybody types. That's awesome. All right. The future husband, is he ugly? No. Empress, he's quite attractive indeed. He's a little bit on the feminine side. A little bit on the feminine side. That's not bad. He understands his feelings. He knows kind of where the good things are. He knows sort of how to be empathetic. He understands sort of where things are at, how to treat you, all that. Very, very good. The Empress says he's pretty damn attractive as well. Empress is a hot card. That's a hottie right there. I'm telling you now. Empress, 1 to 10 on a hottie. Empress is 11. Let's face it. Let's face it. Ace of Swords. This is a person that is not as tall as you would think they would be. They're not as tall as you think they would be. They're also on the little older side. So if that's going to be okay, they're going to be a little older in there. They still have a full head of hair. Don't worry. A little bit of a beard, but not like, one of the beards that reaches down to the floor. It's more of a robust beard. Overall, this person is really not that hairy, but they have a decent looking beard as it goes. And the Three of Pentacles, this is a hard-working person, somebody who's very diligent, and they do wear glasses. So be prepared for that. They are a glasses wearer. So there you go. That's what your future husband looks like. A little bit of a glasses wearing, attractive kind of guy. And, overall, they just seem to be really nice. Phoenix has a couple of questions. Where will I meet my true mate? Phoenix, where indeed can you meet a true mate? I'm going. If we're going to meet a true mate, we're going to use this one. This is my outrageously expensive. Well, I say outrageously expensive. I just spent $350 on a stupid Baba Studio deck. So this is not outrageously expensive. Let's get real here. But this is a $62 deck I got off the internet. I think it's in Russia or Poland or something. I don't remember. I don't remember. He's not that hairy. He's not like a Robin Williams kind of hairy, Okay, where will I meet this person? Ace of Wands, you're out and about. Moon, the Devil, and the World. That is interesting. It's almost like that you have a big event. There's this big social event that you end up going to, right? Big event because you have all majors. You have a big event, this big social thing that you're going to with some friends, family, something. Basically, you're just running into random people throughout this thing. I think that's sort of where you meet them, right? So you meet them at a big social event. The World, it ends up being a nice meet. It ends up being somebody you just sort of bump into, sort of casual. You sort of hit it off real well. And there's like something unique about them. You're like, there's something about this person. I kind of like it. Something about them, I kind of like it. And the Devil sort of, they pull your interest in, right? They're definitely opposites attract for this particular person. They're not exactly the type of person you would normally go for, but I do think that you end up doing that. And that's sort of this big psychic thing that sort of pounds through you, right? The Moon, it's sort of this psychic feel. It's like there's something about them. There's something interesting, something as, something is moving, something is sort of culminating. And I feel like there's a lot of potential with this particular person. It's more of an intuitive thing as it goes. So there you go. There you go. What's the name of the deck? It's the Forest Creatures version 2. Diane brings up a good point. Diane, I need to put something on the stream to where I can pull up a deck and show what deck it is. Forest Creatures version 2 is the deck. All right. Let's take some water and go to the next Phoenix question, which is W leaving while I am away? Wait a minute. Is W going to midnight run on you? Is W going to midnight run on you? That's no good at all. That is no good at all. Oh, man. I don't know. Sarah, because you changed your surname. You did ask that. You did ask that in the private read, and I did say yes. So it could be. Sarah, we'll see about this in a minute. All right. Is W leaving while I am away? Oh, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Indeed, I'm going to say yes. I think you may get a midnight run You may get a midnight run. The Emperor, they need to take command. They need to take the wheel. They need to do their own thing. And that involves communication with somebody else. Ace of Swords, a little bit of a new communication, a new thing, a new learning, a new sort of approach, and all of that good stuff you sort of have with that. And the Queen of Wands, right? They've been planning this. They have been planning this indeed. So I think that they are going to be gone. Phoenix, I think that's a yes. I think they're going to be gone. That Ace of Swords. Now, be aware. There's not a damn movement card in the mix. And I know somebody's going to be watching this later. They're going to be, that fat guy on YouTube, Tarot Oracle, he said in his book all about movement cards. And if somebody's leaving, why didn't I see a movement card? Why didn't he use a movement card? I'm just telling you now that there are other things that substitute in for a movement card sometimes. And that's just how it goes. You just got to sort of put up with some of that. Sarah Marie. Oh, no. We did Sarah Marie. We need to do Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea has a question. What is Sweet Pea's question? I don't know. Let's go to my fancy application. And look up Sweet Pea's question. Let's see. We're here. We need to go to Sweet Pea is here. Tell me about my journey. I'm ready to have fun and I'm ready to change. Ooh, everybody likes that, especially if we get a death card on that. Fun and change. Nothing says quite like fun and change like this one here. Oh, no, I don't want to use this one. Screw this one. I don't want to use it. I want to use the Mons Tarot. Love apples. Welcome to the stream. It is so damn good to see you. We got 55 people watching. Thank you for being here, the 55 people, whoever you are. Thank you. Hit the like and sub. I'm just saying, starting in July, we're going to do tarot reading forecast for every astrology sign. You are going to get your own tarot forecast for free right here. If you like that, hit the like and sub button. I mean, you want to be around for that? That's kind of exciting. Tell me about my journey. A lot of wands here. That 10 of wands is one too many. The 9 of wands would be a little bit better. That 10, another 10, and a 3. This is interesting as far as numerology is concerned, right? We have 2 new beginnings. One at the first. Sure, Trellis, thank you for your return. What is going on? I appreciate the donation. You have one at the first. You have one at the last. 2 10s, 2 new beginnings. Your journey, I think, is a hell of a lot shorter than you think it's going to be. I think it's a little bit shorter than you think it is going to be. That 10 of Swords says the journey may be cut short. A little bit of a cut short. JJ, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Maybe cut short indeed. Because I don't think maybe that journey is for you. Your journey, I think, needs either an alteration or a rewrite or sort of a redirect, right? As far as that goes. As is, we have a little bit of on the back, a little bit on the back. This is interesting. Just the symbology alone, right? Maybe you're carrying too big of a journey. Is this journey really need to be that big? Does it need to be that serious? Is this something that you absolutely need to make this journey on your own, or you need to make it the way that you're making it? This could be something where you don't need to make the journey as you're doing it, right? Because the 3 of Pentacles says you may need some help with this. It may be something where you do need somebody else to sort of come in and assist, or you do need somebody to sort of show you the way in some of that. Christine, welcome to the family. How you doing? KSW, KSW's been here. Why am I saying hello to KSW? Anyway, but yeah, it seems like you're carrying a lot. We have a lot of things on your back. So, man, Sweet Pea. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm going to tell you. Don't carry so much on the journey. And you may need to alter it a little bit to make it a good journey indeed. We have a special guest tonight. By the way, we have a special guest. Hope all of y'all are ready for our special guest tonight. Our special guest is Baxter. Baxter is a special guest. He's there. He wants to sniff. Baxter wants to sniff. Baxter is hanging out with us tonight. Baxter may. We got Brooklyn too. We got the combo over here. So you may. Okay, Brooklyn got bored. Brooklyn, do you want a reading? Brooklyn, do you want a reading? No. Okay, Brooklyn doesn't want a reading. Baxter does. Baxter may help pick cards for a reading soon if he doesn't fall asleep. Okay. Anyway. Let's see what is going to happen next here. All right. We did Sweet Pea, and now we need to do, let's see, WA. How do I make it with C? Sarah Marie. How do I make up with C? All right. Let's see. How do you make up with C? Oh, what are we going to use? I want to use this one. Is the Tarot Tower fixed? Yes, I want to use this one. Okay. This one, by the way, in case you don't know, is the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Elemental Wisdom Tarot. He is so adorable. Baxter is adorable. Baxter, you know you're adorable, right? Yeah, you knew that. Baxter's like, of course I'm adorable. What are you talking about? All right. See, Baxter knew before I even opened my mouth that he was adorable. So I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. You have a new pet. No, I'm dog sitting for Christina. This is Baxter is Christina's dog. Anyway, so I dog sit while she's at work so they don't stay in the kennel all day. Because I don't want the dog, cute dogs like that should not stay in the kennel all day for like 12 hours. So I'm happy to take care of the doggies so they don't have to stay in the kennel. All right. How do I make up with C? Moon says very carefully. This is a situation I don't think that if you just jump into it and sort of wing it, it's going to work out very well. I think this is something you have to address. Some of the things are sort of pending, some of the things that are outstanding before you can kind of go in there full steam and sort of get it done, right? The moon says definitely approach this with very gingerly as it goes, very gingerly. Page of Wands says making up with this person is something they may not be ready for as well. You're going in, you're ready to take some action, but it's almost like you're not prepared for it. Nakona, thanks for your donation. And the 5 of coins is, it's sort of like a disappointing feel. The biggest problem, Sarah Marie, is that this person's connection may not be stable no matter what you do. Basically, may not be stable no matter what you do. That's one of the big things. That's one of the big things here. Nakona, why am I depressed? What can I do about it? You can watch the Tarot Oracle stream. Baxter, Baxter will cheer you up. Baxter will cheer you up. He'll give you a cute yawn or something. Baxter doesn't know any tricks, I don't think, other than sit, but we'll try that out. Anyway, you just need to join the Tarot Oracle stream. I'm just saying, all of us love you, and all of us will give you some good feels. You know, not like that, but you know what I mean. We'll give you some good emotions. There you go. Good feels. It sounds kind of YouTube risky, you know, a little on the YouTube risky side, I guess. Anyway, all right. What does July look like? Man, changes. Changes indeed. Oh, the Emperor, Princess, and Strife. What do we got? Weird combo. I'm going to say that I've just, as approaching it from a raw perspective here. A little bit of a wild July as it goes. Death says you're in for some changes. That really sort of feels like that. The good news is, Emperor, you're in charge of a lot of those, right? DS and Yogi, thanks for your donation. This is what you need. Ash, I'm telling you now. JJ, thanks for your donation. Ash, I'm telling you, just between you and me. Nobody else is listening. Just between you and me. Death sucks when you don't have command. You don't have control of the changes. A lot of times we'll just get dragged into something we don't want to deal with. We get dragged into a situation that we didn't want to deal with in the first place. And we got to deal with it because all of a sudden we're there and there's nothing we can do about it. It's too late. Emperor says, Ash, Emperor says that this is not going to be too bad for you because you have a lot of hope and a lot of command over where the changes go, right? Princess of Swords is a weird one. It is like somebody is manipulating you during July. You do need to watch out for that. Be a little bit careful as it goes. Strife says in order to sort of get out of that, though, it is going to be a little bit of a conflict. If you're averse to conflict, July may not look good, especially at about the end of July. But overall, it just feels like July is about changes, is about the next stage, the next step that you need to go forth and do, the next thing that you need to go forth and do. And I think it's not looking half bad. It's not looking half bad because you're in command. And that's where you want to be. The last thing you want to be is not in command of something and all of a sudden you're just jammed into it and you're like, oh my. Oh my. Speaking of oh my, Sunshiny Day wants a final answer. Sunshiny Day. Sunshiny Day, I have no idea what even deck to use for you on this job. Final answer, huh? Final answer. Okay, we'll do final answer. We'll do final answer on this. The Poe knows. The Poe knows. The Poe is going to tell you, should you win with the job or should you just get rid of that job? Should you leave out the back door? Adriana, thank you for your donation. All right. 9 of Pentacles, stick with it. Emperor, stick with it. 6 of Cups, sticks with it. And the 3 of Pentacles, don't stick with it. But it's saying, stick with it until you can't. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Serena, welcome. Why do we say that? 9 of Pentacles is a great card. It says that, my friends, we are getting the rewards that we need. We're in the situation that we need to be in right now. Is this ideal? Hell no. But we're in the situation we need to be in right now. Is this going to be the situation we're going to stay in? Hell no. 3 of Pentacles says we're going to be looking for a new job. It is the birth of a new job. It is the new thing coming in. 3 of Pentacles says we're getting that new job, getting that new opportunity. But you need to stick with it until you can't, basically. The 6 of Cups talks about the networking, It's almost like somebody at your job leads you to a new one. Somebody else says, you know, Sunshiny Day, I'm giving you a call. I found this new job. We need one more person. And, you know, I'd love you to be here. That's what it says, Sunshiny Day. I'm telling you now. That's what it says. It says you have a networking connection, a connection with somebody that leads you to a birth of a new opportunity, birth of a new job. Emperor says that you have the command to take this. You also have the command to stay where you're at until you find that new thing, until somebody gives you a call. Obviously, entertainment purposes only. Never get a job based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But just thinking now, Tiffany, who is thinking of me and why? I'm thinking of you right now. Why? Because it's your turn. It is your turn to get the Tarot Oracle reads. Shirley, thank you for your donation. Shirley, you're in the queue too. If you're in the queue, it's massive. It's the Tarot Oracle show. You knew it was. Rita, thank you for your donation. We're here and you are here. And yeah, you know, it's a Tarot Oracle show. It's always busy. I'm just saying. Amy, thank you for your donation. Rita, thank you for your donation. We're going long tonight. We're going long and strong. We got the girth. We got the length to go tonight. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now.
Everybody loves the D.
Who's thinking of me and why? Interesting. Ooh, somebody from a distance, I can tell you that. Somebody from a distance, somebody that's not close to you, somebody that you've met, you haven't met them in person, you met them online. Somebody at a distance, you've met them online, they're interested in you. A little bit of a crush, I'm not saying they're a stalker, but a little bit on the crush side with that, right? 9 of Pentacles, we just saw it in Sunshiny Day's read. It's a great card. It's a beautiful card. It says that things are going well. It seems that they have a lot of good interactions with you. They have a lot of things that they like about you. You present a lot of things that they really enjoy seeing and whatnot. And they are thinking of you because they kind of want to sort of move something forward, move into the next type of thing. It's almost like that they were interested in sort of talking to you a little more, learning a little more about you with this. You had a couple of 9s in here. This is somebody who's really interested. Cheryl, thank you for your thank you for subscriptions. They're going to relax with it though. They're going to stay a little bit hidden. They're shy. You know, some people are just shy, and you gotta go with the shyness sometimes because that's not going to be a bad deal. Overall, they feel like if they just came out and said, "Hey, you're kind of interesting," I don't think that would work well. I don't think that you would like that. I don't think they would like that, but that's who is thinking of you and why. I think they're interested in learning more about you, and they're interested sort of in a little bit more of a connection with that. B. Bowman, welcome to the stream. As always, it is good to see B. Bowman. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. You were just in time, B. Bowman, because we are going to use the Golden Tarot right now. The Golden Tarot is a party in a box. It's a party in a box. And Sarah needs a party in a box right now because Sarah's changing her name. Sarah's changing her name. You're getting phone calls for jobs that you're applying for. I nailed it. I'm just saying, in the reading, I nailed it. Is it because of a name change? It could be. It could be. Let's find out. Ace of Swords. Oh, what a read. What a read. I don't know if Sarah's even around anymore. It's been so long. What a read. What a read. Ace of Swords. Something new that you changed. New learning, new connections, new things, exciting damn stuff. The Nine of Swords says you were concerned about that. You asked about it. You were concerned about this. That, you knew something was up. You knew something was a little bit, sort of a little bit awry, and you went and you fixed it. That's the thing. And the Queen of Swords, not something that you wanted to do, quite frankly. I don't think it's something that you wanted to do at all. Is it something you needed to do? It looks like it. Looks like that Ace relieved all of the swords over here. You do have all swords, so it is a learning process, a development process. As you sort of understand how this affects people and how this affects things, then you sort of you sort of get into it. You sort of get into it and go for the next thing. Shirtrellas? Need some water. Are things with the Aquarius going to be serious? Is it going to be one of those things where it's going to be serious? Shirtrellas, let's find out by using the Muse. Using the Muse Tarot. I sold mine. I got rid of mine. And I'm just saying. Christina, let me borrow hers. Christina, let me borrow her dogs and her tarot decks. That's a nice person. That's a nice person right there. All right. Are things with the Aquarius going to be serious? Ooh, that's a thumbs up. That's nice. That's nice. You got Shirtrellis, you got the star. Shirtrellis has been here enough. She knows. The star is that soul connection, is that karmic connection. Feels like a lot of good things with this connection. Strength. Not only is it about strength and patience, not only is it the Leo, but it is such a fantastic card because you have a good connection between these two. This is a connection that is going to be long lasting. It is sort of a big deal. It is a big connection because normally if you hug a lion, he's going to eat your face. And this particular lady is able to hug the lion and hold his mouth open. So that works. That works with no face eating involved. And the Three of Materials, it is something that you work towards. It's not something that is a freebie, but you do work towards that. And I think that you get it. Shirtrellis, that's a good read. You work towards it, and I think that you get it. That you get it indeed. Dakota, why am I depressed lately? What can I do about it? Obviously, other than the joke of watch the Tarot Oracle stream, I think we can use the Wonderland Tarot for the Tarot in Wonderland. There you go. Tarot in Wonderland for that good stuff there. Let's find out what is going to be happening with this good stuff. Let's see, Nakona. What can you do about it and why? Justice. You're coming into a karmic time in your life where you need to understand what is next. Because what is next is going to be interesting. It's going to be important. It's going to be important for you. Justice says this karmic thing is leading you into something that you have been avoiding, something that you see it and you're not exactly too thrilled with it. Maybe you wanted to dodge it. Maybe you wanted to avoid it. But overall, you just can't avoid it. You're going to have to sort of deal with this. Is it depressing you that the karmic thing is sort of coming up, is sort of approaching? I think so. But the Page of Cups is you're able to deal with it. It's a matter of getting control and command of your emotions. Page of Cups is not in command of their emotions. They're not. You know it. I know it. The page is not in command of their emotion. A little bit of a neophyte, somebody who doesn't have a lot of that control. You have to get more control with it. You have to get more control with it because you have to deal with this situation. And if you can't, it's going to be a bit of a problem overall. Going to be a little problematic overall. So grab control of it. Understand that you are in command of your emotions. It's not some random thing. It's you. And you can control it, get some techniques, get some meditations, and get control of it. And I think you're going to be able to deal with this karmic issue. Overall, once you deal with a karmic issue, I think all of this goes away. But you have to sort of get prepared for that because, you know, sometimes it is literally up to you. It is literally up to you. Oh, DS, what is my ex thinking since I'm ignoring him? He's thinking that you're ignoring him. Thank you for your, no, I'm kidding. We can use a little bit of the Playful Heart Tarot for this. Nothing says ignoring somebody like the Playful Heart Tarot. We know that. We knew that. Baxter knows that, but Baxter's all the way on the other side of the room now. Baxter knows that when I start streaming, Mama comes home. And he's right by the door now. They're both right by the door now, waiting for Mama. All right. What is he thinking? Six of Wands he's thinking, yay. He's thinking, yay. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I think that the ex is kind of done with the whole thing. They're kind of done with the entirety of it. They're kind of done with the whole thing. They're like, yay, woohoo. Where's it? Where's my button? Where's my button at? Nothing says celebration like the Six of Wands. Queen of Cups, it gives them a lot of emotional freedom. They wanted to do some other things anyway. So this is pretty handy at this point. It gives them the nice release. It gives them the nice cut that they needed to move on with the other things. And the Queen of Cups says they're going to be able to do that now. Five of Pentacles says they didn't really like the whole thing anyway. You know, they didn't really like the whole thing anyway. Kind of a weird read. But normally you don't get celebration cards when somebody's ignoring you. But that's a pretty clear read. That was not very subtle as it goes. B. Bowman, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you so much. Oh, man. We'll see. Yogi, question below. Let's go to my little app and find out what Yogi's question is. Let's find out what Yogi's question is. I got the limited edition So Pretty. Yogi, you didn't ask me a question. Yogi, where are you at? Yogi, come back. Come back to me like in Somewhere in Time, Yogi. Come back to me. You didn't type your question. All I have is that and that. So we'll come back to you, Yogi. In the meantime, we'll go to JJ. JJ, how does JM feel about me? Hopefully JM likes you. Because I like you. So, I mean, there's that. All right. How does JM feel about me? Let's go for some cats. Not the Broadway play. We're going for regular cats, you know? All right. How does JM feel about me? Yogi, hello to you. I don't see your question, Yogi. You got to type it. Let me know your question. You said a question below, and I'm looking for a question. I'm waiting all day for your question. Ingrid, thank you for your subscription. How does JM feel about me? Unity. That is so nice. Almost like a celebratory feeling and all of this other stuff. It's posted. He did ask the question. Can you repeat it then? Because I might have missed it. I might have missed it, Yogi. Maybe my program is not as good as I thought it was. Yogi, can you repeat it? I appreciate you. Anyway, it's a busy day. It's a busy day. Please forgive the maintenance over here. All right. Unity, celebratory feel with that. It feels like things are going well with that. Empress and the Fool. Danielle, thank you for your sub. The Fool says, I don't know. They're ready to do something different. They're ready to sort of launch into the next big thing, basically. And they feel like that there's some other things that need to be done. There's some other connections between you two that need to be there. The Empress, they just like you a lot. A lot of good feelings, a lot of good emotions, especially unity around the Empress. A lot of good emotions. A lot of good emotions around this. They want to go somewhere else, though. They want to go to the next big thing. They want to go into the next sort of the feeling, right? The next feeling. And that's sort of where it's at. That's sort of where it is at, indeed. So, I don't know. That's just what you're getting. I've been talking to the guy for 5 years. What's the situation? Are we eventually meeting, or will it last? Talking to somebody for 5 damn years? That's a long time. That is a long time. Yogi, you are persistent. You are a persistent person, my friend. You're persistent indeed. All of this talking, all of this chatting, where's it going? Are we going to get, I'm just saying, are we going to get into something a little more, a little bit deeper, if you know what I mean? And you know what I mean. 65 people. Why are you watching this stream? See, that's a lot of people. 65 people watching this stream. You know what 65 people want to see? A magic trick. That's what 65 people want to see, a magic trick. We're Yogi, right? We're Yogi. We want to make a donation. We want to make a we want to buy a tarot card. All we got is 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough money to buy the tarot cards that we need. We just don't have the money. You know what I mean? You need more money. Snap your fingers, my friends, and you get more money. We got $100. 20. It's real. 20. 40, 60, 80, you got $100. That's what you need in life. You need more money. You need more money. You know, when Yogi goes and buys a tarot deck and Yogi only has $5, Yogi only gets like half a tarot deck because the tarot decks are damn expensive. They're expensive. By the way, if you're new here and you're one of the 65 people that are watching me, for whatever random reason you would be watching me, hit the like and sub. We got a shitload of videos. We have 1,300, I think, or 1,500 videos on this stream. That's a lot of videos. I mean, I don't mess around. I don't like sit around. I make videos, my friends. All right. Anyway, we've been talking to this dude. Will we get into some humping time later? I mean, is this something we can get humping time later, right? Let's find out. Let's find out what is going to happen with that. 5 of Swords is no magician. 7 of Swords. Oh, that is interesting. That's an interesting read. That is an interesting read indeed. You know, what I'm really thinking right now is yes, I think that you will, but it's going to be a long time. It is going to be a long time. I'm really leaning towards no. There's a lot of different conflicting things here. 5 of Swords is the Lord of Defeat. And the fact that we come out of the gate with that card is pretty stinky. It's pretty stinky indeed. It just doesn't feel like that's happening. Magician, you do make plans. You're like, hey, Yogi, hey, I really want to meet you. I think that we could be together. I think that we could meet. I think that we could have some good stuff. I think that we could get some humping in. And Yogi's like, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. It never happens. Yogi, it never happens. It never happens. It's fake. It doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. There's a good reason it's been 5 years, Yogi. There's a good reason it's been 5 years. 7 of Swords says it's just not going to happen. It is just not going to. I'm just saying. There's a reason that it's been 5 years. And I don't see it happening. I don't see it. If it does happen, it's going to be a long time. It may be another 5 years. It looks difficult. Yogi, I'm sorry. Yogi had to retype their question. And then Yogi got this crappy reading. Yogi's like, why is 65 people watching my crappy reading is what I want to know. That's what Yogi just said. That is what Yogi just said. Make it rain indeed. Does Alex have any regrets about how crappy he is? Adriana needs to know, because apparently he ain't no good at all. You don't need that kind of crap. You need somebody that's going to treat you nice. Somebody that's going to treat you nice. Now, whoever just messaged me on Etsy and asked what this deck is, by the way. So this deck, they wanted to know what this is. This is the Wizard's Tarot. So I'm gonna pause and let you stare at it. I'm gonna pause and let you stare at it. It's the Wizard's Tarot. Screenshot it, and there you go. Thank you for messaging me on Etsy. I appreciate your support, hanging out on the stream and whatnot. So there's your answer. Look at that. Look at that. We got, this is customer service at its best. If you have any questions, I will give you the answers. Good or bad. I don't really care. I don't really care. I will just give you whatever the cards say, because you don't want to come on here and me to tell you everything's going to be fine every single time. You don't want me to come on here and give you good news every single time. Come on. Come on. So Alex is an ass, apparently. Adriana, okay? Alex apparently is an ass. We need to find out if Alex regrets being an ass, because it couldn't be. King of Cups, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. There is some regret in here. There's a mix of a little bit of regret in here. You have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like that they're wandering through here alone. You know what happened, Adriana? I don't know if you're still here. I know you've been waiting like a year for your reading. It feels like that they did things and then they're like, I'm alone now. I don't have all of the friends. I don't have all of the support that I need. Everybody left me. Everybody left. I don't have 60. He's saying, okay, Adriana, Alex is saying, I don't have 65 people watching my ass. I don't have these 65 people watching me, because I ended up treating them quite poorly. The king says they do it for control. This is a person that needs control. It's big. It's big. They need the control. They feel like this is the mainstay. This is the mainstay. This is the mainstay of this, right? I feel like they need the control. Seven of Wands, overall, they don't really feel like they need to be close to anybody either. And that's a problem. Trying to micromanage people, trying to manipulate people, not feeling like you want to be close to people, it will leave you alone. And that is their regret. Adriana, I don't know if you're still here, but that is their regret. So, that's what happens. What does Nate feel? Does Nate like me? I mean, that is what Shirley is asking me right now. And we need to know what's going on with Nate. Because Nate is going to be in the Revival Art Tarot. Nate is going to be in the Revival Art Tarot. I think Nate is actually in this deck, Shirley. Believe it or not, I think Nate is right here in this deck. All right. Thank you. You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome indeed. By the way, I'm on Instagram. Here's my Instagram if you want to contact me and ask me silly questions and ask me if you want to see what I'm painting. Instagram is the place to be, because I paint a lot. And if you like paintings, then you can watch what I paint. I'm not sure why you would, but I mean, sure. Come join me on Instagram. Private readings. I love Instagram chat. I love Instagram voice and video and all that good stuff. What does Nate feel for me? Knight of Cups. This is Mr. Romance. I think Nate does have a bit of a feelings for you. They do. A little bit of a feelings. You got Mr. Romance in here. Strength, Chariot, and the 10. This is somebody who's not going to take a lot of initiative. They just aren't. Could it be because they're shy? Maybe. Could it be because that's not what they do? Maybe. Could it be that they have other people that they're involved with? Maybe. They just don't take a lot of initiative. And you have to understand that if you're going to want something to move forward, you may have to be the one that sort of instigates it. I'm not saying 100%, but you may be the one that needs to instigate some of this as it goes. Knight of Cups into Strength into Chariot. It almost feels like you're going to need to help them out. You need to help Nate out, maybe flirt a little, okay? Or something like that. If you want them to return, if you want them to come back. The Ten of Cups says you have a lot of good possibilities with Nate. You do. Chariot, you may have to be the one that activates, that does things. You may have to have some patience with Nate as well. This may not be the absolute best time to sort of get it on, but that is it. That's where it goes. Emma, thank you for your donation. As always, it's going to be one of those, it's going to be an action-packed night. Sigma, thank you for your donation. What should I concentrate on in July? Amy wants to know. Amy needs a concentration. Amy needs to get some stuff done in July. We can do that. We can do that with a Thoth derivative. By the way, if you're new here, and I assume there's quite a few of you because we got 65 people watching. We had 70 people a minute ago. This is my tarot tower. It holds 80 decks of cards. Yes, drool over it. I'm going to give you a moment to drool over the tarot tower because it is divine as it looks. It is beautiful as it looks. And I love it. I have an emotional relationship with the tarot tower. Concentrating in July, where should the focus be? First of all, you need to drink more water. You need to drink more water. This is a really weird read. This is a really weird read. First off, we have all majors. July's big, Amy. July's big. You need to put a seatbelt on because July is going to be a big one. It is, Amy. You need to put a seatbelt on. You need to hold onto the wheel with both hands at 10 and 2 because July is going to be big. A lot of majors. It's almost like that you have some opportunity, either a big corporation or you have an opportunity at some place that normally you would not be, or normally you would not apply for. Something huge is happening to you in July. Aeon is a big one too. It's almost like things that you have hoped for, things that you have strived for, things that you have sort of pursued come about and come into play. Do you get a lot of good stuff emotionally? Maybe not. But the universe and the Aeon in the same read, Amy, something big is coming in July. I don't think concentrating is going to be your problem. I think that dealing with what is happening is going to be substantial. Something huge is coming in your life in July. It's massive. It's massive. It's almost like it's effortless. It feels effortless. This many majors, these two, the best cards in the deck. This is really weird. I haven't seen this, I don't think, ever in the Thoth. I'm going out on a limb. I'm going to say I don't see this ever in the Thoth. Hang on. Something big is coming. You don't have to worry about concentrating on anything. Just enjoy the ride and be prepared for where it's going to lead you. Basically, that is it. That is it. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on next? We got B. Bowman. What sort of self-improvement should I work on to get back into the dating world? B. Bowman. You've asked dating questions before. B. Bowman. Where are you at in chat? B. Bowman. Let's see. Let me scroll. Let me find B. Bowman. It's going to be a long night. It's all good. We're trying to find B. Bowman. We're scrolling. There's B. Bowman. B. Bowman. Buy your own super chat. What in the world is this? B. Bowman. You have a really nice picture. I have no idea why you would need to do anything to get a date. I don't know. That's just, I don't know. B. Bowman, what sort of self-improvement should I work on to get back into the dating world? Let's find out what self-improvement thing apparently that you need to get back into the dating world. Okay. Six of Visions. Interesting indeed. You're disconnected. You're a little bit disconnected. It's almost like that. It's almost like that you need a better connection with somebody. I think that you have a lot of surface level connections with people in general. I think you have a lot of surface level connections with people. It's almost like that you try and you do sort of get some connections with people, but it's so surface level. It feels so shallow sometimes. It feels like you're not getting a lot of deeper meaning, a deeper sort of enthusiasm with your connections and whatnot, right? With the Weaver of Boons as well. Basically, what are you ready for? What are you manifesting? Because it seems like you're just manifesting a lot of surface level connections. I think that you want something deeper. You want something more meaningful. You want something that's going to be on a next level. I think that you're ready for that at this time. I think because you're asking this question, because you're willing to work, because you're trying to get something that is going to be next level, I think you're on the road to success, right? So it's like an artist, right? An artist will ask a question, what do I need to do to improve my paintings, right? And then you have another artist that's like, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm trying this, I'm trying that. The artist that's constantly moving, that's trying, that's getting things done, that's scoping out the next big thing is the one that's going to be the success, right? The fairy wind. It basically just ride the waves of manifestation. Think of once you concentrate, once you focus on manifesting something that is going to be a deeper level, that's exactly where you should be focusing, by the way, to get back into the dating world. The wise woman says that learning, sort of accepting of yourself and ensuring that you are everything that you need. In other words, you are enough. There's nothing else that you need. Right? You don't need anything else to add to B. Bowman's resume to go out in the dating world. You have everything that you need now. So that's going to be the biggest factor, right? Because a lot of times we do think that we do need to add something. We need more added value to attract somebody. In reality, you're just you. Basically working on what you're doing what you're doing, manifesting something that's going to be on a deeper level connection is going to be your key for all of that good stuff. Why is my own video playing on YouTube? Oh, because I went to there. Okay. What is next? Oh man, it's going to be a long night. We're going to be here 3 hours. How long have we been on? Can you pull cards on the karmic issue and clarity? Okay. Karmic issue and clarity. By the way, we're ending soon. We do need to get out of here eventually before I lose my voice. All right. Pull some cards on the karmic issue and get some clarity with that stuff, with that good things. It has to do with a particular person. You have a Five of Pentacles. You have a person that ends up not doing you well in the past, either through past lives, some other things happening. You have the Moon. You have a connection with a person that's broken and you need to restore it. You need to fix it. You need to sort of babysit it a little bit until it works. Five of Pentacles says it just hasn't worked and maybe it won't work, but basically essentially trying your best to get it into that mode is going to be very important. This is somebody that you've had a romantic relationship with, maybe in a previous life as well. But that's basically it. The karmic issue is a particular person, the problems that we've had with these, and trying to repair some of that, basically. Trying to repair some of that, trying to fix some of that as it goes. All right, Summary XC. Emma, when am I going to meet my new man? When am I going to meet my new man? Sarah Marie had a question before this. What should I do about my ex? C. Let's see. What should you do about an ex? Well, you never know. You never know indeed what the X holds for you. What the X is going to be for you. Linda, welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. The Tower. 6, the Magician. Paris, thanks for your donation. You should get rid of them. Stay away from them. Magician says that this is a manipulative person. This is a manipulative person, and you do need to deal with them in a certain way. You do need to deal with them in a certain way. And that certain way is to not let them be manipulative of you. 6 of Cups, they do have a lot of sort of influence. They do have a lot of things surrounding you, a lot of action with that, right? And the Tower says, yeah, they're your ex for a reason. They're your ex for a reason. Just like Triple Moon Goddess says, there's a good reason they are your ex. They are manipulative. Don't let them rope you into that game. And a game is indeed what you're in for. Is indeed what you're in for with that. Rita did indeed donate. And I didn't get to read his question. Let's see, Rita, what was your question? Rita, let's look at your question. Will I Talo to Taurus in July? Yes or no question. Let's one card it. Find out if that is going to be a yes or no indeed, with the cards being the right way. Would be great. Will I Teo for this in July? Yes. If you're willing to put the work into it, yes. If you're willing to sacrifice, yes. If you're willing to put the effort in there, there's a lot of things moving in the background, but overall, that is a yes indeed. That is a yes indeed. So we're going to give that a thumbs up. Give that a thumbs up. All right. Emma, when am I going to meet my new man? I need a new man right now. I need a new man. Well, not me, but you know what I mean. Can you pull cards on a karmic issue? I did that. X, I did that. When am I going to meet my new man? All right. New man is what we need tonight. A new man is what we're going to get. It's what we're going to get indeed. By doing a little bit of the Wildwood. A little Wildwood Tarot indeed. Izzy Fizzy. I like your name. Welcome to the stream. All right. I would say when? Meet your new man. 4 of Stones. The Wanderer and the Stag. August 11th. August 11th. There you go. Emma. August 11th. All right. Let's see. We got a triple shot of Sigma reads. The first one of the Sigma triple shot is, how does Claudia feel about me? How does Claudia feel about me? We need Claudia to like you because you're a likable kind of person. You're a likable kind of person. And we need them. We need them to like us. And that's where it goes. That's where it goes. Emma, that's 100%. That's 100. You know, entertainment purposes only, by the way. Never meet men based upon a fat man reading her cards on the internet. How does Claudia feel about me? 7 of Swords. Is this somebody from your past? Is this somebody from your past? The 7 of Swords feels like that Claudia is coming back, or Claudia feels like they do feel good. 10 of Pentacles, happy home, happy family, happy everything. And the Knight of Swords sort of needing to come back, needing to return, and do it in an expedited way. Overall, Claudia wants to be back. It's what we're feeling. Seven of Swords, they want to be back. They want to be in the mix. They want to be sort of, if they have to be a little bit sneaky or something, that's fine, what have you. But they really like you. The Ten of Pentacles is a good stuff in there. And the Nine of Swords is an expedited. If you're looking for something to happen, if you're looking for something to move and whatnot, I think you're looking at that happening in a quick time frame. So interesting. The second read of our triple shot tonight. Will me and C be in a long-term relationship? Let's get the lovers. Let's get the Two of Cups. Let's get something good. Six of Cups. Ooh, nice. Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. That is a thumbs up right there. Hierophant is a serious relationship. It is. It is the big organization, the big authority, the big power. But when you're looking at this in a long-term relationship, it's looking fantastic. The Six of Cups, that happy family, that family connection, that connection in there. And the Seven of Cups. There's so many things that between you and C, so many good things that keep sort of occurring, so many things you keep learning that really sort of make you enthusiastic and make you sort of thrilled to be together. I think that sort of keeps you in line and keeps you in motion with that. And the last one, real estate business. How is it going to go for Sigma? Let's find out in the final of the triple shot Sigma reads tonight. And we have two more, and we're going to get out of here and eat a banana and take a shower. Not in that order. Real estate business looks good. It looks good. Judgment though. You need a new area. Yeah, you need a new area. You need new clients. Real estate's hopping right now, but the tarot says that getting in a different area, judgment, getting in a new location after the tornado, judgment says this is going to be something that really sort of gets you in a little bit of an excited mood or an excitable mood. It almost feels like that gives you renewed energy and all of this good stuff, right? Empress says overall the business is something that you enjoy. It's something that's hopping right now, something that's moving forward and getting going, and it is going to be a good source of money as well. Destiny, thank you for your sub. I appreciate you. All right. Eliani, welcome. How you doing? And we got Paris. We got Triple Moon Goddess. Will my channel ever blow up? And what is the timeline for blowing up said channel? Well, let's see. With the Revival Art Tarot, version 2, by the way. Version 2. I like version 1 a little better. I'm not going to lie. I like version 1 a little bit better. But version 2 is fantastic still. It is fantastic still. The Revival Art. Will the channel ever blow up? Seven of Cups. Gabby, thank you for your donation. We're ending soon. We got to get out of here. We've had a gazillion reads. We have had 48 readings tonight. And my voice is sore. And I got to get out of here. Okay. Will the channel blow up? Seven of Cups says more variety is going to be better. More variety could benefit you. Okay? Seven of Cups, a lot of good things within here, a lot of good choices, a lot of good different things that you can try that will make your channel be a little more popular. Judgment says yes. You have Judgment, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Eight of Swords. It's almost like that the different types of offerings that you make on the channel, the different types of presentation that you have on the channel, get you the Two of Cups, get you people coming in that haven't been here before, get you people coming in that have opportunities to see you that haven't been there before. And YouTube starts recommending you over and over and over. It feels like a lot of good things. What deck is this? It's that one. It's that one, version 2. That one, version 2. Okay. The Two of Cups attracts more people, and it does cause your channel to get a little better. Blowing up? Oh, yeah. Blowing up on YouTube is kind of hard nowadays, unless you have like dog videos or animal videos or child videos where you have something really cute or something. I don't know. Unless you're giving away $1 million like some of the people. I don't know. But yeah, Judgment says it is going to get you more opportunities. It's going to get you some fun things happening with that. The biggest thing is the Eight of Swords. What's preventing you from blowing up? Anybody can blow up on YouTube. What's preventing you from blowing up? Is it time? How much time do you have to dedicate to this stuff? Is it motivation? Is it ideas? What are you missing? That's what's asking the question. What are you missing, right? What are you missing with that? Eight of Swords, what is restricting you? And if you can find out, then that is going to be your second level and your new level of getting things done. But yeah, the variety brings more people, and it's one of those. It's one of those indeed. All right, White Fly, we got 2 more readings, and then we're going to get out of here and take a shower and eat a banana. Paris, Alfred's feelings. Let's find out. Is this Alfred the butler from Batman? Is this the butler from Batman? I mean, I'm just asking the question. I'm not saying Alfred is not the butler from Batman, but I'm asking the question, is he the butler from Batman? How does the butler from Batman feel? Ace of Swords likes communicating with you. You have a lot of interesting things. Paris, you have a lot of interesting things to offer this type of relationship, and they know it. And you know it. You have a lot of interesting things that pull them in. The Lovers is another fantastic card for this read. A lot of interest in here. Ace of Swords, communication is there. The connection is there indeed. Death and the Hermit, though. Not long term. Not long term. Is this an X? Is this an X? I'm just asking questions. Is this an X? The reason I ask is Death and the Hermit. Either Alfred and you don't jive well for long term, or Alfred ends up needing something else, or you end up needing something else. Something happens. Death into the Hermit. Changes that lead us into being alone. We have this good start with the Ace and the Lovers, and then the ball drops and the bad news enters the picture. Something's happening. Something's happening in here between you and Alfred. And it happens after things get better and things get good. It's almost like a mountain, right? You get to the top of the mountain, and then all of a sudden you're sort of going down the other side of the mountain. But that's what it feels like. It feels like. Overall, the Lovers is a fantastic card for asking about somebody's feelings. But then comes the bad news after that. But yeah, a lot of interest, a lot of good things in here. Gabby, what is coming for love? And this is the last reading of the night. The last reading of the night, because my voice is going. We have been here almost 2 hours. And, I'm not as young as I used to be. I got a limited time. And 2 hours is about it. All right. What's coming for me in love? Strength, Chariot, and the Six of Swords. A journey. It's almost like you're leaving for somewhere. Almost like you're moving somewhere. It's almost like you have a long distance relationship with somebody. Something's going on, Gabby. You have a long distance relationship as far as love is concerned. It's almost like we have a distance that we don't want to navigate. We have a distance that we don't want to travel, but we need to travel it to get this done. We have 2 travel cards, which is really interesting. We need to travel in order to get our love. We need to travel in order for strength to get the combination, to get the hugging of the lion in this particular case. But man, yeah, it does feel like we need a journey in order to get that. So it could be a long distance relationship. It could be return to somebody that's far away currently. It could be a lot of different things. So yeah, that's what's coming. I think you have a reuniting with a person in a long distance, or if it's a past relationship, you're going to be reuniting with them and traveling and all of that good stuff. So there you go. That is what's coming to your love. And that is it for me. it's been a busy night. How many donations do we have? 50 donations tonight. That is a hell of a lot of donations. 50 donations. Thank all of y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate that. We will see you tomorrow.